In this video, I'm going to show you how to reverse an accounts payable entry. Sounds exciting, huh? Well, you're watching the video, so I know you've come here to see how to do this. You know, if you don't reverse an accrual from the prior year of an invoice, then you're going to double up. You're going to show that same payment once in the prior year and again in the new year or the subsequent year. So it's really important that you reverse any accounts payable accruals from the prior period. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. In this example, we're looking at the repairs and maintenance expense account, and you're going to see an accrual here for $40,000 to this account. This entity has a December 31 year end, and we're looking at 2021. So we see for the whole year, there's only two payments in this account. Notice the invoice dates are 2021, and they're paid in 2021. But then we get to the end of the year, and just after the end of the year, say in early January, they get this invoice from Blues Painting. And the invoice date's 12/30/21, which means Blues Painting provided this service before the end of the year. This client or this entity is an accrual-based entity. In other words, they accrue all of their expenses. So this entity needs to make a journal entry to accrue this additional amount at the end of the year. And we see the journal entry here, journal entry 3333. And we debit repairs and maintenance expense account for $40,000, and we credit accounts payable for $40,000. You see the journal entry description to accrue invoices due at 12/31/21. And so when the journal entry is made, it adds that $40,000 to the payments that had already been paid during 2021, and we have a total repairs and maintenance balance of $87,642.43. And you know, most people get this part right. The problem comes when we go to 2022 and we see this same amount showing up in the 2022 fiscal year. Obviously, we can't have the same expense in the prior year and in the current year. So let's shift over to 2022. Here we are in 2022 at the same account. We see that $40,000 showing up as the first payment in fiscal year 2022. And this is what happens. We accrue it in the prior year, but then it shows up in the next year when it gets paid, and that's what creates the problem. So we need to take that $40,000 out of the 2022 activity, and we're going to do so with a journal entry. You see the 40 showing up here, and then it's being reversed here with journal entry 3452. So here's the reversing entry here, and all we're doing is reversing what we did at the end of 2021. So in this entry, we credit the repairs and maintenance expense account, and we debit accounts payable. That's what causes the 40 to come back out of the 2022 activity. So you see it coming in, you see it going out, and that's what should happen when the reversing entry is made. If you do that, then everything's going to be okay. Now, you might have 20, 30, 40 invoices that you accrue at the end of the prior period, you need to reverse all of those in the current period so that they don't double up. Every time you accrue at the end of, say, 12/31/21 in this example, you would then need to reverse the entry on January 1 of 2022 to get it to come back out of the 2022 activity. Now, the way that you'll know that you've done it right is just go to the expense account. You'll see it come in, you'll see it go out. If you see the amount appear here and there's no reversal, then you know it's not done correctly. So I hope you find this helpful in understanding the accrual of invoices and then the reversing entry that's made in the subsequent period. And we do this again to make sure that the same amount doesn't show up in the prior period and this period. So give it a go, and I bet you'll get it right. Take care, and bye now.